feel like sometimes we're looking at things the wrong way. So yeah, sometimes we're just not on the same page. Some of these wins we got, it kind of showed against the better teams our like the holes in our game.
Hey guys, this is Pedro back with another interview covering VCT America Stage 1. I'm here accompanied once again by Marved of NRG, who are coming off of a loss to 100 Thieves at the end of their Stage 1 showing. So, Marv, thank you so much for taking the time. Despite the result, I really appreciate you giving me the time for this quick conversation. And yeah, as I said, losing 100 Thieves, how are you feeling?
Um yeah, disappointed for sure. And yeah, fresh. It's very fresh right now, so just very disappointed in us this season. And yeah, we're gonna see what we're gonna do moving forward. So
Yeah, as oh, you're gonna say something?
no, no.
Yeah, as I said, losing 2-0 on 200 Thieves. I mean, covering uh both maps. You guys started off well. First half of the first map, going off of a 7-5 advantage. Heading into that, and then 100 Thieves kind of wrestled that momentum away from you, and then kind of never relinquished it all the way into the end of the series. I mean, when do you think it went wrong for you guys in that series?
Definitely that started the defensive half. We just were very stagnant and didn't really do anything together. And yeah, just we couldn't really stop them on our defense. I feel like we were playing very stagnant, like I said. So
Uh, After the first map in the series, Chet talked to Liz for a quick conversation before the start of map two, and just saying about what went wrong for the team. And he talked about how about how you guys kind of gave a lot of space to 100 Thieves to just kind of let them get into the areas. Get let them take the initiative from the outset of rounds. How do you kind of see that kind of performance from 100 Thieves that kind of just thwarted any any kind of momentum that you guys tried to form in the second half?
they're a good team. I mean, they're definitely better than us right now. And yeah, they just took the space that we gave them and they just ran with it. So it's on us to fix those issues.
What do you think went wrong on the second map on Vine? Was this just the same kind of thing that happened in map one, or was there anything else that kind of happened on top of that?
I'm not gonna say specific things. I think they're just a better team than us right now, and we must improve, and we have to create a better foundation because like it didn't feel like we really lost to ourselves. They were just better than us, so we have to improve.
Yeah, and as a result of this result, now you guys are officially eliminated from playoff contention. And yeah, I mean, tough way to just kind of handle this result, for a team that has had plenty of expectations, at the start and even as stage one transpired. I mean, how did that kind of pressure kind of affected you guys or anything else of that, like, that kind of led to this result?
I don't think we really think about it that much, but yeah, even us, we had high expectations for ourselves, and yeah, I think we're just doing a couple things wrong right now that we have to fix for split two, and yeah, I mean we should be better. We have great pieces, we have great players on this team, so we have to find a way.
If you can sort of elaborate, be really appreciative. And I understand, but of the issues, what do you think was the biggest one that kind of stood out from the rest?
Uh, I just feel like the foundation with the team and like the foundation of the team is like we could do a better job in making it more making it easier for the players and in practice and it's nobody's fault really. It's just we have to talk about it, and I'm not very sure yet. So we have to look back at everything.
And yeah, given this result in the stage one, yeah, of course, I do say this with the understanding that you're literally coming off of that match against 100 Thieves, and you're still fresh off of this result. But what do you think the team has to focus on now, just to kind of rebuild that foundation that you've been talking about, and just kind of try to avoid experiencing this feeling in stage two?
Sorry, can you ask that the beginning part again?
Yeah, um, I understand. I do say this, with you guys being fresh off of the last 200 Thieves, what do you guys kind of have to do in order to rebuild that foundation that you've been saying for stage two?
We just got to understand what was bad about our preparation and what was bad about the way we were playing. We just have to see all the negative stuff, keep the positive things, but kind of make a foundation where it's easy for the players and it lets the players strive.
What do you think kind of made it difficult for you guys to just get on a good form and just kind of have to sustain it throughout the stage one? What do you think was the biggest obstacles in that department?
I mean, biggest obstacles, we're a new team. We had to figure out how we play, like how we like to play with each other. And yeah, just understanding how Ethan likes to call, understanding our players' strengths, and yeah, we just had to go through a lot of comp changes sometimes, and some I feel like sometimes we're looking at things the wrong way. So yeah, sometimes we're just not on the same page. Some of these wins we got, um, yeah, it kind of showed against the better teams, our like the holes in our game. But yeah, I would never really say we were kind of in form, to be honest.
Not never really like you feel like you guys weren't ever really like on that ideal condition, right?
I think we even knew that we weren't the best that we can be, and yeah, like I feel like the whole time we knew that we're not the best we can be, and like, from now on we got to figure out how to get to that point.
You mentioned about comp changes and stuff like that, and how that kind of um, then led to just the issues that you've been talking so far. How much did that play into just the team's performance and just trying to play while also just trying to figure out the foundation identity? Yeah, how difficult was that?
Mm, it wasn't. I think we should be able to change comps. I mean, it is a problem, but like we should still be able to change comps. It's how the game is. Like it happens. You have to switch your comp sometimes. So it does make it a little hard, but it's nothing that us professionals shouldn't be able to do. So not really much of a big problem. So
I believe this is the first time in a good while in which you find yourself out of contention, not even making playoffs for a given event. What are your biggest takeaways for you personally, Marved, that you feel you need to adjust from now up until the start of stage two?
yeah, I don't think I've missed two events in a row, and sucks. But I just gotta realize that I guess I just have to work harder and have to dedicate myself more. And yeah, I just have to be a lot better because a lot of these teams are getting really good. So we have to, you know, we have to step it up.
And hopefully you guys are able to do that by the time stage two does come over. Once again, really appreciate you taking the time. Despite obviously feeling disappointed. But yeah, take talking with me. I really appreciate that. And that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much once again, Marv, for the interview, and best of luck for you during the break, and also once stage two finally happens.
Thank you.